I can already see the comments. Carlos, how are you gonna start a new project when you haven't even finished the Evo in 5 years? I don't know, man. It's a disease, I guess, but new mics. Let me know if you like them. Listen, I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb. I'm not fully committing to the RX-8 just yet. This is still happening, and it's actually a lot closer than you think. I've already heard about the engine. If you want to hear about what's happening and all that, I'll make a whole video on it, I promise. I'll show you all the parts I have up on that shelf. But this video is about that. This is a 2004 Mazda RX-8 that I bought about 1.5 years ago with a very specific purpose, and I needed it to be yellow. I will explain later videos, but these cars are misunderstood, I like to say. The car community does not like this car. A bit of a hot take. This video is gonna have a few hot takes. Here's my first one. I think these cars are fucking cool. I really like them. I think they look really good. And I'm a little biased. I used to have one. Yeah, I was that guy with the sticker bomb fenders. You know, it was a different time, whatever. The internet likes to say that the Dorito engine is junk. And on the internet, there's been a little bit of a resurgence with rotary engines lately. Rotaries are loved. Just this car in particular is the black sheep of the RX family, right? RX-7s, beautiful, 10 out of 10, chef's kiss, no notes. I wish I had one. Older RX-7s, same exact thing, and then you go on from there. They're all beautiful, they're all great. You get to RX-8s. You know, it's funny because a lot of people say they're junk, they're trash, you know, whatever. I happen to know another car that it is very common things that are said about it as well. You might know what I'm talking about. Your BRZ can't do that. How does that one saying go? 4 doors for more. I am 5'9" on a good day. Is there a lot of legroom back here? No, there is not. But Mazda was just trying cool shit back in the day. What other car had one of these? Well, you might be saying to yourself right now, well, Carlos, if you think rotaries are so fucking cool, why don't you turn it on and go for a drive? Can't. When I bought this car, I knew that it had issues. I bought it. It was pretty cheap. If you look on Marketplace right now, you can find some pretty good deals on RX-8s, but this car needs a rebuild. And this dude went to a shop, the guy I bought it from, went to a shop and he got an estimate. And it's a lot. $7,010.62. I've done a whole lot of yapping. The car currently has some type of power draw. I gotta figure out what exactly is happening with it. I keep saying it runs and it drives, and I just kind of say, trust me, bro, but I want to show you guys. It runs and it drives. Haven't turned it on in a hot minute. Hope it goes well. Also, you might hear some like crazy sound. I've looked it up. I think it's like some type of air pump or something. I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh shit, it don't got no gas in it. Only 109,000 miles. I really would go out for a drive right now, except I know that if I go, it'll die. And it's like 90 degrees today in Phoenix, and I'm not trying to be stranded down the road and have Destiny come pick me up. Take my word for it. It runs and it drives, and it has AC. But it might not for long. What I'm trying to say is, are all rotaries junk? No, of course not. Is this particular rotary junk? Yes, it is. And that's why we're taking it out of here and swapping it with something else. This car did come with some upgrades. I bought it from the guy like that. This car was loved at one point in its life, but Supposedly, according to the guy, it has some upgraded brakes, drilled and slotted rotors, cold air intake, LRB sheeting, and as well as the skid plate underneath. Has some BC coilovers already, so there's some good stuff to this car. Some of the stuff is staying. The car's not perfect though. There's a lot of things wrong with it. Obviously, the first thing being the engine. Once you run it, you turn it off, you can't turn it back on for at least 25 minutes. Something to do with apex seals expanding and not sealing. I don't know, I don't really know. But once you run it, gets up to temperature and you turn it off, has to cool down a little bit before it can turn back on. Otherwise, it just cranks and then you'll end up flooding the engine. Ask me how I know. The paint isn't perfect. That's actually something that I want to do before I start tearing into it. There's a lot of things I want to do. One of them is, can we bring this paint back? It seems to have had stripes or something like that. Might have a clear bra up here, but I want to see if I can bring the paint back with just simple products that I buy off of Amazon or at AutoZone or whatever. If you have a recommendation for something for this shit paint, please let me know. I'm just a dude. I'm not a painter. I'm not a body guy. So foolproof for dummies, please. Just to recap, in case for whatever reason you skipped to the very end of the video, 2004 Mazda RX-8, lightning yellow, rotaries are not junk. This specific rotary is junk and it is coming out. We are replacing it with something much cooler, but the internet also thinks that that engine is not very reliable. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? I want to fix the paint. I want to take it to a dyno, see what it makes before we start doing things to it. New project, 2004 Mazda RX-8. Cool engine going in it, whole lot of work. More to come, more videos. Welcome back, second video. Thank you for coming. Also, I do want to say, I see all of you in the comments of the last video. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the love. I didn't prepare anything to say right now, but I see you. Appreciate you. Second video. Y'all are eating good.